Hey, good evening! I hope everybody's week is wrapping up nicely. Yeah, so we're up for our next step into the Underdark before I disappear for a week. Right, so let's get into it. Let me just... If you're going to not cooperate, we're going to have a discussion here. You are too expensive to not cooperate and do as you're told. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. I actually have the app working now. Right, so let's get back to the Underdark. Let's try not to commit a murder, or 3 this time. What happened to that man is his own fault, and I will not take criticism. Also, so I was watching back some of the VODs the other night. Let me know if the dialogue is too quiet. Because I noticed it was okay, but it seemed a little bit quiet comparatively. So I'm not sure how that's coming out on your end. If it's, because I have a thing on YouTube that ups the audio even without upping the headphones, so it can be a little different on my end than it's going to be on yours. Now let me see. What are we doing? Ah, yes. So trying not to get blown up.
I'd love to, thanks.
What's our potion situation like, actually? 6. Okay, this is a disaster. What the hell is going on with these inventories?
What am I to do?
She's got 6. He's got 1. I do still have that poison that's... Yes, there it is. Ah. Our potion situation is bad. Okay. I believe Damon can do nothing more for us for now, so we'll send that to camp. That's clothing, so it should go to Karlak, who I believe is only wearing... Yeah, okay. That is the spider silk armor, but the drow studded leather looks better. Well, we'll see. Oh, no, never mind. That looks way better. So 12, they're both 12, both +1 to stealth. Vulnerability to bludgeoning. Is that going to be a problem? We are fighting dwarves. I remembered the sound. I did! For once, I have remembered the sound. Let me see. +1 to saving throws or an ensnare. I feel like we're going to want that +1. Wait, didn't I? Yeah, I said she was to leave her armor on, didn't I? How are things going for you, Trump, anyway? Okay, I think that's everybody armored up. I've got barred armor on. Send that back to camp. We can pawn it off on somebody, I'm sure.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, that's a look, but not in the green. I remember now. Camp. Boots of striding. Cast a spell that requires... Did I do a bunch of armor swaps and then forget to save, or is something wrong with my game? Well, that's a mystery, no doubt. Okay, she definitely has the correct axe on. Had to remove a couple dead critters from my garden. Oh, that's never a fun one. Hopefully naturally dead and not a sign of another oncoming feckin' bird flu or something, though. They got into the nightshade. Yeah, that'd do it. Let's haste Karlak. And she has our soul coins. Wait, no, let's haste Karlak, but make Shadowheart do it. Maybe she can actually hit a target for once. When the condition ends, become lethargic. It doesn't say how long potions of speed last, but I still want to see that on Karlak. Also Karlak. Single use, but it doesn't say how long it lasts, which is killing me a little bit. Disadvantage, vulnerability to bludgeoning, don't super care. I'm going away for a week, so I imagine the next stream will be a disaster. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. The next stream will most likely be actively on fire. Is anybody using non-magical? Astarion is. I suspect. Yeah, I think the +1 enchantment counts as magical for the purposes of resistances. Resistance to fire damage. Hey, if I drink that, can I... I will have to test that on my Karlach Romance save. I don't think we have... Okay. Oh, arrows go to Astarion. So there's some degree of balance between the 6 million scrolls can stay with me. I should really give some to Gale. Maybe I don't need to carry 2 grand worth of gold on me. Oh, it's only 2 pounds. It's fine.
Should mind my step.
And they're actively called executed deep gnomes, so I'm assuming that that was not our fault and they were dead before we got here. I do not want to be robbed of that illusion.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. That sounds like a terrible idea. We have a hard save here if I accidentally trip Act 2. I may have accidentally tripped Act 2. And Shadowheart has tripped straight into the boat. Uh-oh. Louder uh-oh.
Tiefling! What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Hey Gazelle, thanks for stopping by. Hope you've had a good day.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
I seek the sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back.
Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
Ah, shit. I was hoping he'd let that go. He's dead. The Myconid saw to that. No, he stayed behind to tie up some loose ends.
More like avoiding the sergeant, I reckon. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
Ah, shit. They're gonna snitch on me about Gek, aren't they?
Continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
I'm getting snitched on. Shit, this is gonna be the Grimforge, isn't it? I think that's what it's called. That is the Act 2 trigger. Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. Ah, shit, that's definitely a Dark Justice here. Or just straight up supposed to be Shar. Hey Shadowheart, can you go wait at camp? I was not prepared for this.
We plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Uh-oh.
shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig.
I'm here to see the sergeant. I have her boots.
Aye. She speaks true. Found the hoon sailing Gex skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle.
Rude.
Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'm not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
That went better than expected. Absolutely thought I was gonna get stabbed. Really? Nobody approved of me not giving in to blackmail? Never mind. There we go. Perfect. At least somebody appreciates me around here. This is the Grimforge. If I try to do this, will it tell me a pop-up about...
The boat beckons you aboard.
Very well.
Aha, a waypoint. Well, I'm glad I'm not a drow, based on the corpses.
Not too tarnished yet. We might be able to chip them off.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Absolutely not. Are you killing me?
Yeah, Shadowheart. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Rot for ages.
Ah, shit. Why am I being approached? Kith. Oh, Lae'zel would love that. Wait, I'm not proficient with my... That's why I wasn't wearing the boots of striding. I knew there was a reason. Is he? No. Those aren't armor. She is definitely proficient with medium armor. Yeah. Dashes or takes a similar move during combat. Give those to Karlak. Oh, this is just quicker. Because she's going everywhere.
Theory. It's a dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
All's well that ends not as bad as it
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Rude. How's it going? Hey, Merc. We're going pretty good. We've just started. We successfully lied our way in. As far as they're concerned, we definitely did not murder their friend. And it's going to stay that way, hopefully.
Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome. A rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smiling Sindlerin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Okay, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
Try to remember the tome Fables of Forges Grim. Oh, I love being a bard. And I didn't dump in.
You recall the tale of a Sharan fortress armed with impenetrable adamantine, a metal created by a gnomish mage. There were also whispers of the gnome's secret project, an invincible guardian, though its existence was never proven.
What do you think?
Hand forged by a flump named Grim. Well, he said to check all the angles, so... And we get XP for doing that. Assess the statue for technique and composition.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Investigate the fallen rubble. Hey, nice.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Survey the area for unseen curiosities. Yep, well, we're not passing that one. I kind of want to, though. How many inspiration points do we have? 4? Yeah, let's try again. Oh, god damn it, woman. A third time's the charm. And we're on our 3 inspiration points left, so... Yeah! You can pass any check if you bludgeon yourself against it like a hammer. As long as it's under, like, 25.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Explains the name. I don't know if this will end. I want to do this one. I'm ready to report my observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people.
I think you've got that backwards. I feel like Shar was the second lot here.
That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Ooh, that'll be good for Karlach. I hope.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got.
Nope. Sweet, trading. Although, I've already forgotten what they said about the gnome, whether he built it for... Oh, how's our trap disarm situation? Low, give me all of them, please. I feel like we're gonna need them. Oh, Astarion may have more. Not really. We don't need that. I think Karlak can smite, but she's not allowed to wear armor, so we don't have a paladin. Do your money. Perfect.
That's all then.
Ancient ruin has a story to tell. That much is true, at least.
I'll give you one thing. You've got a keen eye. Even sharks have their uses.
I think that was an insult, but I genuinely can't tell.
These boots have seen everything.
Hello?
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justiciar, Commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone, until the Near came.
Hellbeast? You mean like me? Horns?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs.
Sulfur.
It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing.
Nobody look at Karlak. Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
This Roth is more poetic than a lot of people. That was a long time ago. What does Nera have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Interesting. Moo. All that deep philosophy and then it's just moo. What about this one? Oh, this one might be asleep. Oops.
Oh, are those two still talking?
Damaged Dark Justiciar armor. I wonder how, ooh, intact. While obscured by shadow, the wearer deals... Think.
As you look at
Shit.
the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Uh-oh.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess. Ominous. Let's not linger.
Agreed. Let's go. We have places to be.
Okay. We will give the Charmer to Shadowheart because I don't want to carry it. And I'm sure she gives a shit.
No time to
Obscured. Ooh, it doesn't give disadvantage on stealth checks though. Well, allegedly. While obscured. I don't know if I should put her in it or if it's going to make her have more opinions, because I don't really think she should go and be a Dark Justiciar. That sounds like a bad health idea.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
You want to thrash me? Go on then.
Drugnin hoon, I'll split you from head to hole. Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put him down.
Oh shit. The Rothe are on against me. I wasn't expecting that.
Just like old times. To the death.
God damn it, Astarion.
Keep them guessing. More
Less haha. Oh, I forgot. I'm supremely fucking injured. Oh well.
Bottom coward. Need to act fast.
35, 35, 55. Alright.
My way.
How do you guys feel about Guiding Bolt? 50, 70, 65. Ooh! I'm so proud of you, Shadowheart. You actually fucking hit something. Why are the Rothe hostile to me? Oh, I think they're hostile to everybody. Oh, right, the spells that I can't use while I'm raging. I always forget about those.
I'm not gonna like this, mate.
Okay. Oh, well, that went well. Actually, maybe if I don't hit them. Just don't put my back to a cliff. Never mind. Oh, wait, that's fine.
Yes, here.
Yeah, get his ass. I wish I had calm emotions prepped. And yet, I do not.
Got to concentrate.
Oh, I'm in this Rothe. Okay.
Got to move.
Why are you coming after me?
Putrefying piss ass.
I haven't laid a finger on you.
In position.
Oh, fuck. Whoops.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, I didn't think they had that kind of range on them. That's unfortunate. That's also my goddamn barbarian. I need her. Why do I have disadvantage? Oh, we're on non-lethal. Hold on. Let's kill some people. Oh, because I'm close enough to the rotate for it to matter. Can I get close enough to her for... No. What range do I need for it? Where are my scrolls? I know we have them. Oh, they're on Karlach. Okay. Well, not anymore. If I go here...
Very well.
Oh, there's a hole there. I was in danger the entire time. Excellent.
Take Shuro.
Cheer me up, quick!
What should I do?
She's on the edge of a cliff again. God damn it. Thank you. How did you do 7? What did you throw? No idea. Excellent. Well, there goes Karlach again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Still don't want to attack the road thing in case it's useful to me, which is the worst part of this for me.
This way.
Oh, this is a bad idea. That man is in so much danger. This is gonna be so expensive getting these fucking bastards put back together.
Listen up! Your breath have killed the dead twice over. Can't give up. Let me strike true.
Oh, she actually hit something. I'm so proud of her. Can you scoot in there? Oh, you can. Oh, yes! Revenge! Unfortunately, they did not go on hostiles, so we're still in danger. No. No. I'll take it. I feel kind of bad about that one. Not bad enough to have not done it after everything is caught. Great. Okay. Camp supplies, a ring. That doesn't sell worth shit.
Something sparkling in there.
A whipping
But it's
cane.
mostly slag.
I hate that they had that. Wait, there was a second. Oh, I think that area is. I mean, we're gonna slaughter them all eventually, except the Rothe, but. Okay, let's go back to camp and get Karlach up. Oh, I'm still crouching. Where is Withers?
Light on my feet.
Where's Volo? Weren't you gonna help me?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Did I
Thank
forget to
you
talk
so
to him?
much.
Oh no. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
That looks rusty. I'd leave. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Leave.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
I'll take my chances. Not putting a needle in my fucking eye. That's it, I'm becoming a dream surgeon. I don't think that comes... Well, it definitely doesn't come with a pension. Removing your kidneys? Yeah, I dreamt of that. You'll be fine. That is incredibly ominous.
Fate, spin. Dost thou require?
Yep, I need to pick somebody up off the ground.
Thou must this is the price of ban. Well, by doom and dusk.
In fairness,
strike thy name.
I've had him give me that conversation earlier before. It's certainly a cutscene. It's a very interesting cutscene. The upside is when he's done, you can see invisibility permanently. The downside is, well, let's just say I hope you weren't too fond of the color scheme you'd picked for your character's eyes. Is he a traitor? Like, he looks like he's got the traitor marker, but he won't sell me anything. It's killing me.
My God, quite the cozy setup you have here.
Nope. He just offers to go back into poking at my eye. I'm good. I'm so good with not doing that. Okay, Karlak has all her shit back. I think. Am I proficient in staffs? Oh. Maybe I should take that, just for the extra ray of sickness, because I don't really use melee. The hiccups are killing me. I think I should swap bows with Astarion, because I think Hunter's Mark works better on him with his stealth. Never mind. Now it decides to tell me I'm not proficient in fucking longbows. Alright. I'm gonna take a short rest.
Feeling fresh?
Should probably take a long rest since... Oh no, you've got some spell slots left. You'll be fine. Are the Roth Angie? Yes. But at least they're alive.
What's in here? What path lies before me?
I should probably have just talked to the Roth, eh? Or the Roth, or however we're pronouncing that.
Phew.
Why can't I throw a Roth? Oh, they are kind of massive. Sturdy. What item do you have equipped? Slashing? That won't work. 5 to 14, 5 to 14. Okay.
Want another?
The only problem is I have to do at least 10 points of damage for it to take any damage because it's sturdy. So this is a 5 to 14, so statistically speaking, we'll make more misses than hits. But I'm still gonna do it because God knows I didn't come here with sense. I didn't pay all the money for this hammer to not use it. I can't use the axe because that's slashing damage, and I don't know if you've ever tried to break down a wall with a knife, but it doesn't really work. There we go. It occurs to me, they were probably unhappy because of whatever was behind that cave-in. That looks important. Let's go back and talk to the
Still
Duragar.
breathing, despite everything.
Okay, we're fine.
with haste.
Well, the whole camp hasn't gone hostile on us, so that's good. On sloth, gluttony, and vice. Endure, endure, endure. So commands Ladogrer the taskmaster. Endure. Cry it out as your hammer strikes rock. Endure. Shout it as your axe splits your enemy's skulls. Endure. Holler as your cane strikes your slaves' backs. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the great enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us and ours, the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indolence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake, let him sink to the bottom, and once more call out, endure, endure, endure. And if my mother ever hears how I'm pronouncing endure, she will kill me. Oh, hello. Oh, louder hello. Why are you crouching? You stop that. Oh, I love the dying turned off
Traps.
Karlach's passive non-lethal attacks. That will be fine. Just don't roll a 1. Gonna roll a 1. Oh wait, no. We're fine anyway. Nice.
Simple.
And it's not a DC 30 again. God damn it. Higher than a 3. Okay, well the guidance rolled high, so it's fine. Taking that one fucking personally, though. Ooh, the real Sparky Sparkswall. Lightning Aura. Hey, Shadowheart. Come here and tell me what this does. Lightning Aura. Consume 3 lightning charges. And... aha! Finally. We've been getting all this gear that adds lightning charges and then doesn't do a huge amount else. And I've kind of been wondering what the purpose of it was, but now I have discovered. Which one of you had the boots? Oh, for fuck's sake, I sent them back to camp, didn't I? Why do I hear ominous violins? Who is playing the ominous violin?
This way.
In fairness, I think those boots give you lightning charges if you're standing in water. So Astarion's bow gives you lightning charges, but I don't know. Civil militia. I'm proficient in martial, but not all of them. So I might not be proficient with bows. I'm not. We should have some gear that'll help.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
What?
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
Did you hear that? The poor evil cultist needs our help.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Okay, we may be in Act 2. I don't think there's really anything left that I... Oh, fuck. Of course this is... Okay, type. I don't think there's really anything left in Act 1 that I was overly concerned about, so... I guess that's fine. Where's it? Oh, that's better. So where's the fucking boots then? They were right there. Why do I still have that? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's fine. Are they in somebody else's inventory? Might want to keep that if we're going into a Shard Temple just in case. Okay. We'll do this individually.
What to do?
Okay. One of you is wearing lightning charge boots. Or not. Apparently I've just gone stark raving mad. Okay. That is a horrible noise. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Is it Will? Who do we have? Oh, it might be Lae'zel.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
We probably should, if only for the gnome's sake.
Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
Oh, honey. You're gonna be there every step of the way, whether you like it or not.
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing.
Wait, no, hold on. There was a purpose for that conversation.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. Oh, darling, it sounds awful.
Shit, where is Lae'zel? Karlach, there she is.
Private word would be nice.
Speak. It is done. Eager for battle.
Yes, she does. Dash or a similar action.
Whatever comes.
Wait, no, hold on.
Ready.
Ah, she had them because that they were... Well, I don't care. We've got the shield. Here, have your athletics +1. I don't really care. Now, does anybody have other... Hold on, give me those gloves. Fleet fingers. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Speak.
Well, you're going to be real happy about me.
As you say.
Come with us. Immediately turn around to stay here. Where is Will?
My feet can carry me.
Oh, he's hanging out with Shadowheart. He usually hangs out with Gale. Gale is probably borderline naked because he's a wizard and they do not come with upper body strength. Will is a warlock, which I think means he can wear light armor. Let's grab a Starian.
Hello, my sweet. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
That's so much worse with that outfit on. The ominous fucking thing. Okay. I'm gonna try to take a long rest since it appears we are in fact going into the Grimforge. I really hope this doesn't get everybody in there killed.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head. Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Ah, the girls are fighting. Relic? This is about that artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Stop squabbling, both of you.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
What's this even about? I think we know, but...
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
So, any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
This can only go well.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Also, this is cheap. Okay, it would have been kind of funny if I could get guidance from her there. Roll an 8, end with a 21. God, I love being a bard.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Well, probably not if you tried to murder her in her sleep.
These aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Did you do all that just to prove a point?
But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Either I'm incredibly persuasive, or her point on that was to redirect Lae'zel's anger. I don't think I'm persuasive enough for that to have worked quite that well. And then they made out. Even more than friends, they will be roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Why does she keep defaulting back to her night gear? Okay, well. Either way, I guess we're going into the Grimforge. I don't think everybody else is hostile to us.
No, mate. But the chiseling is
Perfect. They didn't notice me slaughter the guy in the corner.
Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeletons, then.
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by...
The past is nearer than we think.
Oops, they interrupted them.
We simply must dig.
He seems nice. Shame he's gonna die.
I can't focus with you breathing so close.
Very hinged, thank you. Before we go inside, I'm gonna snoop around the rest of the place. Hold on, does this go anywhere? I mean, other than to my death. Ooh, wait, yes it does. Hold on. Wind that back a bit. Oh, wait, no, that might be down into the forge. Ah, or another rib cage.
Strange marking.
A harper's room. Something must be stashed nearby.
Oh,
Now to find the damn thing.
there's so many checks going off. Oh, these are all trapped as shit.
Shifter lying in wait. It won't get the drop on me.
Excuse me?
Wanna dance? Shouldn't have tried me.
Yeah. Probably should have hit it with a spell. Oh, there's 3 of them. Why was there a Harper's rune there? They are not humanoids. They are monstrosities. I didn't think all 3 of them were going to be a problem. Can I leave without... Ooh, thank God. How far can a mimic jump?
Blood in the air.
Do I want to know? Why can you bite the chest?
Time to move. A subtle approach.
It's an extremely not normal thing.
I'm ready.
Probably a good thing that failed. They might have eaten something decent. It didn't occur to me. Oh! They can do that. Well, at least they're not all gonna just... get angry. Fuck! I forgot about the fucking Legacy of Avernus shit. God damn it. Uh-oh. Don't bite the vampire, it's weird. Probably shouldn't do that. It's a whiz save. At least 2 of them will fail it.
Look here! You act a fighter, but a fool's a fool.
Heh.
Let's spill some blood.
Disadvantage, disadvantage. Why do I not have fairy fire.
A better position.
Fine, risk the bite. Aha.
Into the shadows.
Ugh, cocked it up, god damn it.
To me.
I don't think we need that yet. Perfect. Well, I appreciate your critical hit only doing 4 damage.
Say bye-bye.
I'm in danger.
Listen up. Regard this spontaneous flatulator.
Go for the throat.
If I scoot around here, it might not be able to see me.
On the
Oh,
hunt.
perfect. Excellent.
Need to stay focused.
Look at her! She can hit something! I'm so proud of her. And kind of relieved.
Poor fucker.
Pay attention! There, a miserable pile of secretion.
Let's have some courage. Now they see.
Ooh. Bard shit. Good bard shit at that.
There's no time to waste.
Works for me. Oh, a toy chest. Oh,
Can't give up now.
toy chest?
Moving ahead.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh. It's clever, but I'm still a little mad about the, whatchamacallits, the mimics. I don't know, do you think we'll be able to make the DC with a between plus 13 and plus 23? Okay.
Should be easy.
Not living for the DC 20s, but fuck. Astarion, darling, you're better than this. Well, you're better than this or you're fired. I didn't mean by 2. That also hurts. Keep going, buddy. We got lockpick hits for days. Ah, there we go. Oh, hold on. A scroll of evidence. The first few inches of this scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave, and those deemed worthy to see this record, greeting from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and desecration of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United, we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. Can I have Shadowheart read that specifically?
There is work to do.
Okay. Because I've noticed some of the NPC's default greeting dialogue loops. Or not loops, so if you talk to them with Astarion, they'll go through it, it'll be fine. But then if you go up to them with Shadowheart, they'll treat her like she's completely a totally new person, and it'll start again.
I'll give it a try.
Well, this is mine now.
No time for dallying.
So it's possible that the, just in case, why do I have bonus HP? Where'd I get temp HP from? Don't question good things. So it's possible that notes could work the same way. I'm not sure. Which means I should probably also have read it. God damn it. Wait, where is she? There we go. No, everybody who's going to be relevant to that conversation has read it. Potion of Greater Healing, might steal that. Drar.
I should speak up.
Oh yeah, we also need to worry about the
Go make
Sergeant.
yourself useful or get lost.
Now blow it out your hole. I mean, oh, sure, buddy. Mind Master. That sounds horrible. Wait, I know that name. Barkus Root. Isn't that the deep gnome that we let go from the... Isn't he the guy from the windmill? Hold on. Let me just get some preparation underway here.
Looking ahead.
Okay, if I put a Astarion up there, he's gonna get his ass beat inside 30 seconds. I think there might be a way to get through this.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
Okay, well, we'll talk to the sergeant and see if we can get through this without, or violent murder. But I will start a fight if they sass me.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Probably worse, because they'll be on fire.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
You better make time for a true soul. No, they don't give a shit about that true soul stuff. Give her the gnome's boots.
Never
I'll
thought
take
I'd
him back
see
off her
these
corpse.
Nasty snake gave even Gick the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours.
That's good, because he ain't
Now
coming to
move.
collect.
I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon. It's both our heads.
Not the head we'd like to see roll, unfortunately.
How did Near get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
What are you hoping to find at this dig?
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Near said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
Clearing that rubble will be no easy feat. Any ideas? Let's see if she gives us free explosives.
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
I've got some explosive powder. That should do the trick. Do I have explosive powder? I thought we used that.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Ooh, quest rewards. Patient defense. That sounds like a monk thing. That also looks like a monk thing. We don't have a monk. Let's give that to Karlak. Wait. Oh, she's not gonna get them out of the way. Wait, wrong one. Hey, hey. Play nice.
Bugger off! You're distracting the slaves. They run, you're dead. You better hope your little tricks didn't.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
eavesdrop on the conversation. God, I love guidance when it works. Oh, never mind.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it.
I'm a friend. Thula sent me.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Mom, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Bug, don't.
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
I have some explosive powder. I can use it to get them out.
Incredible news. Drop it near the cave-in and set it alight.
Are y'all gonna move away from the cave-in? I'm not blowing you all up. Hey Barkus, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Hey, I got you out of that. I can get you out of this.
I'm not allowed social breaks.
How did you get captured?
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly dwergar.
That doesn't narrow it down.
I dig. It isn't good.
That was brave of you.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
Sounds like you need my help again.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
That sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors, and I'll get you out of here.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Yeah, bud. Now who is Welso, who has not spoken a word to us yet?
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
If I drop some smoke powder here, will they move, or... I also don't have any, despite the fact that... Merde. Does one of you must have explosives? Oh, I just straight up have a bomb. Oh, Karlak, no.
One spark and it'll blow.
Hold on.
Blast the thing to bits!
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice
Oh,
clutches
shit.
at your mind.
True soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison.
Are you near? What happened here?
Expedition. Passage trapped. The gnomes useless. Don't trust Burks. Get me out.
The view through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Try to focus. What more can you see? If he dies, he dies. Well, I'm worried about the gnomes, but I'm not worried about... It'll be fine.
The harder you look, the fuzzier the images become, until there is only grey.
Well!
You sense Nier's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Now I have to go drop the bomb again, hope they actually don't go stand near it. Okay, perfect. Everybody away!
Can't afford to stay idle.
Where is it? Really? You dropped it 6 fucking miles away?
Blast the thing to bits!
Didn't even finish it off. Alright, come on. We'll just do it ourselves.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Medium toughness. At least 22 damage? You didn't tell me I was gonna need 2 explosives for this.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Okay, I was not informed that I was gonna need 2 sets of explosives. God damn it.
Blood? No, never mind. How much further can I go?
Oh, defaced statue of Shar.
Let's see.
Keep digging!
A statue of Shar, but it's been vandalized. What is that symbol?
What's next?
Really? You're killing me here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What is a devil foil mask?
Keep a blade close.
I've seen all that. Tricks. Let's keep to the shadows. Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears?
Well, you've got to succeed eventually, dear. Oh, maybe it's the other way. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Oh, shit. Fuck off. I didn't do anything. You can't prove it.
A criminal act is being investigated. You may
Picking
want
things
to
up
explain
is
the
criminal?
extent of your involvement.
Would some gold help you find the real offender?
Your gold is good for many
Fuck off.
situations, but apparently not here. You're going to pay in blood.
God damn it. Oh, fucking hell. This is gonna be a long one. Alright. Hold still. That was a sentence. Oh, that's kinda like... Don't push me into the lava, you slag! Uh-oh. Okay, that is probably what I want to do with this one. Excellent. I'm sure dwarves aren't immune to radiant damage. I'm vaguely confident they're not immune to radiant damage. This will be quicker if you just kill them. Fuck! Whoopsie! Oh, louder whoopsie. Oh, that should be fine. They're dwarves. They'll probably just go to a humanoid size. Oh, good. Okay. Assuming we die horribly, we will... kill them one by one. It's just the more efficient way. Oh, God. Small mercies. You stay there. Oh, we probably could have just picked that up. Nobody stand near a cliff. Enjoy your dinner, Gazelle. Thanks for stopping by. Wait. Did that guy shoot at him? Oh, it was an AoE. The laughter is getting on my tits. It does 3 to 10 healing. I'm not enthused by that. That's kind of terrible. I didn't take a bonus action healing spell. %? My friends won't rest until they've avenged me. That won't be a problem. Enemies take per turn? Excellent. Cliffs are often in cahoots with gravity, my second worst enemy. This is true. Hey, I need that woman alive. Where's Astarion? Oh, okay. Let's see if... Wait, where is it? Oh, there he is. Let me see. You've got 20. 62 HP is too much fucking HP. Hey, where's my corpse, by the way? My soul echo. Oh, I could get rezzed. I could get rezzed. I don't think we have any scrolls left, though, and Shadowheart does not have that spell. Shit. Prepared, I mean. This could be bad for Astarion. And by could be, I mean he's very fucked.
Ready.
I can't even get in healing range of the poor bastard. See if we can get up to Karlak. I can't. I will not give the... Shit. We may have to go for Ye Old Faithful. Oh, wait, this isn't concentration. Fuck yeah. I'm hard to hit, and I'm a pain in the ass. Literally. Oi! Cheeky bastard! Wait, why is he attacking her? Shattered. Oh, shattered isn't tired. Wait, why is the... Why is he attacking her? They're both hostile to us. Oh, wait, they're fighting each other! I don't know why this is happening, but I'm okay with it. I'm starting to think the one with the hood might have been somebody other than who she said she was. Can't use actions. You know what? Stand there, then. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I'm okay with this. Not really sure why it happened, but I'm okay with this.
With pleasure.
Wait, are the ones that aren't sided with the Absolute fighting each other? Fighting the ones that are? Did I accidentally trip a political maneuver that I didn't realize was there? Whoopsie! I mean, works for me. Don't use int and wisdom saves against the vampire. He's not a smart man. He's trying his best, but he's not a smart man. Can I pick Karlach up without tripping? No, I can't. I'm trying to figure out which of these is my biggest problem. Fuck. I have many problems right now. No, just make the... It's fine. Oh, perfect. For some reason, none of my heals, I keep forgetting to... God damn it, woman.
This could be fire, baby.
Do I have the thing that gives me extra HP if I end a rage? Because I don't know if that's a class feat or... if it's an armor thing that I don't have on this save. Probably. It sounds like a thing from armor. Ooh! If I go over to this one, it tells me the approval in numbers. Fucking 37. Amazing. I will absolutely be sniffing around in here later. Okay, so she doesn't have it. I don't think. So I don't want to end the rage, but shove somebody at... Wait, do I get healed if I shove somebody? No, I got an AC buff though. And now he's on fire. I think it was because the Astarion was mind controlled, which caused some of them to trip as friendly. Yeah, but I'm wondering... like, they just turned on each other to attack. So I'm wondering why that happened. No, he's still doing it. He's doing it to the Mind Masters. Like, there's some shit going on here that I don't know about. Where is this? Can you please take this guy out of the running? Yeah, I have advantage on Thud because Brithar is next to him. I'm assuming that's why. Nobody else is. The guy up here who I don't think anybody remembered was there. And by anybody, I mean me. Shit, my guardians! Those were doing most of the work! Beacon of Hope. It's an action, and I need... Okay, somebody needs to get fucking healed. Fine! It's fine!
This is gonna feel good.
big boys are too heavy to shove. Okay.
Handy.
What? What? Go into the canyon! I was promised a canyon. Where's my... Oops, that was the wrong button. Well, at least one of them had the courtesy to die. Much obliged. Why are you trying to throw something at me at point blank range? Hey! Rude. Disadvantage on whiz saves. Don't worry, I think you already had disadvantage on whiz saves, to be fair. He's not a smart man. How long has he been there? This is so hard to keep up with. There isn't a fucking hit point between us, nearly. Gentlemen. Can't shove this guy. For some reason, equipping a weapon is an action, not a bonus action. Okay. That... Well, if we die, we die. Gentlemen.
Can't give up. Not now.
Ugh. Get up, Astarion. You did not need to stand there to do that, but that's my own fault.
Take you.
Oh, he does not like that vampire, huh? Immediately disengaged to go. Oh, it's because Astarion is the reason this fight kicked off, I think. Hey, watch it! Okay. Oh fuck, we got what? Drar hasn't even taken any damage. Stoneguard Kerr, I don't even know where that guy is. I think he's the one in the corner. Is Astarion dying again? Of course he is. Please do not mind mastery, my closest thing to a surviving companion. Fuck. No! Shadowheart, you treasonous bitch! There's only so much love in my heart, and you are running down the clock. Don't haste them? Shit. It's a good thing we saved. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think you're gonna get any help, honey. Okay. New plan. I didn't even steal anything. I just picked it up and moved it from one place to another. I mean, sure, I was gonna steal it, but that's not the point. Watching Para's queuing stream is interesting. I didn't realize he was streaming tonight. Oh yeah, Wayfarer's out today. They having fun over there at least? It's like gone a half hour. They probably started, right? Of course they have. go talk to Elder Brithar. Oh, we haven't blown up the cave in yet. That's good.
Never wanted the easy path.
And he still ain't broke through.
Get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in the head. That's the cult's doing. There is a political divide.
Another scrying eye.
Shit,
Same as
where?
the goblins had.
Why the fuck is there a scrying
Someone's
eye?
watching.
Thrin ain't found
You
it.
stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back.
Poke it.
The eye is unbothered by your prodding.
Unfortunate.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Or would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her?
Don't be absurd. I hate these true soul cultists.
Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
A stench? Ridiculous. I'm no more a true soul than you are.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie.
Yeah, this is
You're
biting me
one
in the
of them.
ass. I was a true soul. That cult lied to me, and now I want revenge. I am not proficient in deception, but it's... yeah, I sometimes you tell people what they want to hear. Sometimes you spend an inspiration point to ensure that you don't get murdered by Durgar. I almost said gnomes. Oh, thank God.
Revenge, eh? In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some gold?
It's an hour and a half of them failing to log in. Oh, no. Oh, they were so excited for that game, though. So let me just... I hope that gets sorted for them soon. Depends. What do you need done?
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
I'm in.
Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orb floating about?
Yes.
Knife it. And don't
Yes.
get caught.
They're on
The
my
cult
side.
watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Any ideas on getting Nir out?
Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Where are the sightlines here? Fucking everywhere. God damn it. Why is the orb humming at me? Tell it to stop.
Someone there. Tread carefully. On tippy toes.
Oh, right. I forgot the orb's a fucking snitch.
On the hunt. Into the shadow.
What the hell is making those noises down there? Lure food. Oh, they have names. Uh-oh. Hold on.
What now?
Is the scrying orb paying attention? Okay, no, it's buggering off.
Well, hello.
Fortunately, Donna is now there.
Radio
Oh, it's paying attention to me because I'm sneaking. And so is Donna. Get out of my way.
Reinforcements, huh?
Let's move.
Do I have detect thoughts? Hey, Donna.
Not over, then through.
Okay. I don't want to kick off another fight with the entire place, but... What did that do? Fuck all! That's what that did. Okay, I have to oh, okay, I have to be talking to them. Wonderful. Shit, where'd the orb go? Oh, Thud's wearing one of those masks, I think. Okay, Astarion, up the ladder.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Freedom, keep it busy. I know there is a dwarf up here, but shit. Of course he's gonna have fucking opinions about this, the bastard. Oh, he's not. Okay. No, the fucking orb moved! Son of a bitch. Well, it has to come back eventually. Target is too close. Fuck off. Not enough space. It's a giant table! Don't fucking piss on my Cheerios and tell me it's raining. Ah.
On my way.
No, that's not gonna work. The orb will get me. I need to be above it.
Into the shadows.
Okay, well, you live there now until the orb comes back.
The softest touch.
Stop muttering, dear. It's just weird.
All
Oh,
right,
you
what now?
three should probably go over here so that they don't blame you for it as well. Go hang out with this lady. Why do I hear choir singing?
If this isn't important.
I swear to God, if that's not the fucking hell, Thud, fuck off. Alright, well, it's not coming yet. Defeat the Durgar, the Sovereign will be pleased. Oh, those are the ones that... Okay. Clear the cave in. Smoke powder. Take out the scrying eye. Give the boots to her. Be fine. Adamantine Forge. Master weapon. Daughter of Darkness. Those two are done. Okay. It has to come back eventually? Question mark?
Faster, shitheads!
Oh, I bet it's wandered off the... Oh, there's a catwalk. I wonder how I get up there. I also wonder where this orb buggered off to. Like, I'm sure it's doing a loop, but I didn't think it was going to be doing a massive one like that. Oh, there it is. It would be a little funny if I went through all of that to get Astarion ready to ambush it, and then we just did it ourselves. Where is it? Back on the docks. No, there's people down here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But they're not looking.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
Know any good gnome jokes?
The scrying eye seems oblivious to you.
Which means it won't notice if I try and... Ah, shit. More people up here.
Forget I asked. Need to find a way forward.
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up!
Shit, there's too many things happening at once. Okay. The orb takes fucking forever. We'll start a conversation.
Another stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Cruelty like that poisons the soul. Till one day, you drop dead, or the person you're fucking with snaps and puts a sword in your eye.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Your captive is most entertaining. How might I get one of my own?
You just take one. They're swarming the place. They'll squirm a bit, maybe give you some lip.
Okay.
All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line.
Leave for now.
Hey, stick shit!
We'll kill him in a
Where's
minute.
my drink?
If he survives whatever Skik Pit's gonna do.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
That man's getting poisoned. Where's his fucking eyeball? It's on the move. Oh, don't tell me it's going the other way now. Rat fuck, son of a bitch. And yes, I was hoping they tried to sell me one of the slaves so I could just let them go. And then, you know, beat them to death and take my money back, because I'm not an idiot. But, alas. It goes long enough to get here. I'm at least making a save if this goes to shit. Oh, fuck off, Astarion. You can make that shot from out there. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Gibbering fool. And now it's gone. Witless fucking wonder.
Watch your back.
I should be nicer to him, but that was genuinely a witless fucking move. Will you give a shit if I shoot this thing in front of you? She might. Bet you're gonna be a nasty little snitch anyway. Let's see how wide its bloody range is. Well, she's got too much HP for me to solve her right now, but... Wait, no, they don't... The fucking scrying eye does not adhere to... I forgot.
Just like all the time.
Who is looking at me? Fuck off.
Fine.
I'm taking this poorly. No, that's not what I wanted, dear. Ceaseth.
Very, very quiet. Fuck off. Ready or not.
Fine. This thing was 8 HP. Just fucking stab it.
On the hunt.
Why are you... Just... Fuck.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about
Try to talk your way out of it. That wasn't a fight. Want to see what I'm really capable? No. Someone cast a spell on me. They're the one you should be hunting down. Yeah, I could have guessed that was gonna be a... Oh, I can't do guidance and friends because it's both from... Okay. She's about to be very angry with me, but I think I have time to run away first.
You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Great! Oh, fuck, it's still alive. God damn it. Go on, Dana. Leave. I still have to finish killing this thing. Leave. Oh, fucking running. I think we can kill these guys without it causing too many problems, because they're tucked away in a corner. Hey, Skick. I'll need you to repeat that.
I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as near. So like I said, piss off.
No, you don't understand. Thula sent me to save you.
Fuller was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free.
Free? From your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not going to stop you. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell.
Aye, aye, Captain. Now you go stand in the corner while I, fuck it, shut up. Finally.
You were seen killing someone. Best explain yourself before you're added to the body count.
You're next. Oh, that's so much better. Go over here. No, stay. Okay, nobody scream.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
That's never a great sentence, but if it works, and I'm not gonna question it.
Heating up. Ready for this?
Beautiful. Oh.
Your head's empty as a debtor's purse.
Well, at least this is going better than the last combat we were in. A little. Well, nobody's dead yet, so I'll take that. It's just, you know, it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Get your ass back. Oh, I'm gonna make you real sad. You just jumped down with the barbarian.
Shall we cut and run?
Get her ass. Ugh, merde.
Let's go.
Hello. Yeah, goodbye.
You were seen killing someone. Just explain yourself before you're
It's
added
gonna
to the
be
body count.
like a rolling attack. Rolling combat. Okay, go murder that man.
Down the hatch.
Wait, am I in conversation?
Shit! You did it! What now?
Go find somewhere to hide. Wait for things to cool down.
I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you're off the pricks.
Called it.
Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Don't waste a step.
Told you it was gonna poison them. Where's
Careful.
Astaria?
I'm bound.
Okay.
Yes,
Everybody down.
Let's
Oh, she's already in initiative.
have a little fun.
How am I already in? Oh, I wasn't that close.
Quickly.
Smell blood.
Oh.
I won't give in. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
That was a lot. I don't know if that was a fighter or a barbarian. I think it's a fighter. Looked like menacing. Oh yeah, those are superiority die maneuvers, right?
To keep going.
Man. I still do not have a ranged heal equipped. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, where's my fucking weapon? 10 rounds passed. Man. Does upcasting that for every 2 levels higher, so there's no use casting at level 3. It'll be fine. We don't need it.
I'm ready. Come on then. Don't linger.
Before you ask, yes, D&D is just a concurrent series of me relearning things I already knew. Or
I'll
should have already
scratch
known.
down.
Need some oil over here.
Ah, the audacity! I could have looted that! Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, it's fine. Oh, maybe not. He has more health than I thought he would.
Shall we dance? Do the unexpected. Delicious.
Where do I go from here? Best be on my way.
Perfect.
Got to move.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Excellent.
No traps, please.
And it's free poison. Yay. Oh. Oh, good lord. Fables of Faerun, the cheerful deep gnome. And the pile of corpses. Oh, an extra bomb.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Para gave up trying to play the game, then had a crisis realizing how many games are coming out soon. That is fair. There are a lot. And the Cyberpunk upgrade is coming as well, I think. I will take the lives of those who took yours. Maybe swearing vengeance wasn't the best call. Why are these doors wet?
I am ready to rest my weary head.
You'll be fine. Have a 3rd level fucking...
Take you.
Didn't even do that much. Okay, that's fine.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Still.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Double iron doors. Well, at least those didn't start a conversation with me.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
Those are only a 14? I was expecting worse. 33. Jeez.
Tread lightly.
Okay. A silver cake stand. Ah, this is the rich people hole. Or was. Ooh, free.
Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
Okay.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Okay. I'm glad somebody explained that. I'm also glad alcohol doesn't spoil, apparently.
It's mine now.
Why is there just lava? And how is this brazier still lit? Okay, there is something funny about bringing all the light to a Shar temple. Oh. Oh. Oh! I do believe we have found a shortcut. Inside, which I will ignore right now.
Nice and easy. Go.
Okay, let's get out of the wet room. Let's see if we can get somebody to tell us where Thula went. Oh, there's another door. This is another wet room.
That might be worth a look.
Wow. Astarian succeeded 4 perception checks. I don't even know what he found. Oh, never mind. He found a loot. Collapsed archway, huh?
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Ah. What was the other? Oh, smoke powder. Oh, maybe this is where Thula went. Gnomes can probably fit through that.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Yes, dear. Okay. Although we may have just jump scared Thula with the fear of her fucking life by doing that, but she'll be fine. Alright, let's work on whittling down the Duergar. Not you.
Well, it ends not as bad as it could have.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Where'd the drow come from?
Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Topside drow. There's two options. They're either Seldarine or
time to press ahead.
They're Loth drow, which means they'd be working with the Absolute, I think. I speak spider.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Is that a preaching spider? First of all, is that a preaching spider? Second of all, if I do what I intend to do, which is to let them, which is to encourage this, am I gonna have to deal with giant spiders later? Also, somehow, these are the least scary video game spiders I've seen, although the abdomens are a little freaky. Alright. Recall your learnings about the Spider Queen, lol. It's a shame I didn't do this conversation. Fuck! Shit.
Nothing in particular comes to mind.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you'll reach your true potential. I'm not wasting an inspiration point on re-rolling for spider knowledge.
My bite could be stronger.
My venom more devastating.
Xanta, is it so?
This and so much more. In Lolth's hairy embrace, all is possible.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
She got inspiration for that. Oh my god. To remain faithful. Interesting.
Just out of view.
Oh, never mind. He's looking.
Have to keep
Yeah,
going.
he's probably mad about what I just did to his spiders.
Making me sweat. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't want to draw any attention.
Ooh, arrow of transposition. Oh, crouch. Never mind. Okay. Go rub him.
What to do?
Hi, buddy. Sorry about your spiders. They're having
Quit
fun.
distracting me.
Did you notice your spiders ran off?
Eh? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
Oh, good. I don't feel bad about it. I also don't feel bad about this. Wait, hold on. Oh, fuck! Whoopsie! That's not what I meant to do.
What's cooking? Light on my feet.
Oh.
Over there.
Miss this. Leave no trace.
Oh, that was useless to me. Oh well.
Step quick.
Let's finish this. On I go.
Dead or alive.
Never mind the accident.
Wait till Mir's dugout. Besides, I'd like to force feed him some of that shit he stirred up.
Okay, they're not talking about me. Never mind the accidental boyfriend shoot. Hold on, we can just do rest after this. Rude. Ooh. Okay.
Another step forward.
Hair growing tonic. He did have quite a lush head of hair, to be fair.
Anything of use?
I'm
We got nothing to lose.
kind of hoping Ingrid didn't see me do that to Astarion, because they won't let me live it down.
This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here?
Oh, now I feel bad about robbing their corpses. Yum. Like a phoenix from the ashes, Grimforge has risen from the dead. I've word of a drow cultist gathering Dwergar in the old city halls. That the Absolute means to recruit them, I've no doubt. Yet it's what they might seek amidst the ruins that troubles me most. You've not failed me yet. Go to Grimforge, cling to Shadow, and bring word of the cult's intentions to Last Light. I'll be waiting. Jay. Well then. Okay, we'll send that to camp. Just drop that. We'll just have a... Okay, I'm noticing the time. I'm gonna call a hydration break. We have been at it for 2 hours. I'll run a little longer tonight, because I don't have work in the morning. Hallelujah. I'll probably aim for 4 hours total. Maybe a little longer, depending on what we're doing at the time. But yeah, I will call a hydration break so that we can do things like eat and stretch and... No, those are the most important ones. Oh! Get a drink. That would probably be helpful. Leave that running until that save is sorted. Okay, so I will see y'all in roughly 10 minutes. Right, let's see what more trouble we can get into. Let me see. There we go. Okay, and I have not broken the headphones again. I don't really want to kill the stonemason. That guy seems nice. However,
The walls are deep, no, mate. The chisel is remarkably intricate.
What a day. Just like old times.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this
shit. God damn it, Karlak. Okay, well, problem solved. Thanks for the cheese.
With haste.
Nobody hostile? Splendid. Oh, we already looted that. It's like the one guy I don't want to kill, so we'll see if we can leave that guy alive. He doesn't want to cop an attitude with me. And I think if I just sort of play nice with the rest of them, we might be able to have some people on our side when we eventually murder them all horribly.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
A long way to go still.
Selûne did call
See if Shadowheart
forth
has
the
a comment.
moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Nope. Okay. Speaking of things that I need to do, Prayer of Healing is very nice, but it's only out of combat. Aid is actually quite handy. Increase hit point max by 5. I think if you upcast that, it increases it by 5 every time, which is always nice.
I've got a long road ahead.
Right.
Very well.
Let's get
I need
chatty.
a quick word.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
Just finished up Grimforge on my Storm Sword. Gone to the mountain pass for me now. Enjoy! Especially those skeletons that wrecked my shit. Oh yeah, you're using the XP mod.
Just what we needed.
You actually will enjoy that. Oh wait, no, that's the guy that created us when we got here. It's a slave master who we'll solve eventually. That's skeleton. Sergeant Thrin. This is the cutscene we saw. Want an easy solution to the big fight? Grab Gale with Thunderwave and yeet everybody into the lava. But the loot!
Move, Hoon! I don't have... Never thought I'd see thee. Here then, now move.
The parasites.
A true soul. Glad you're here. He's stuck in there with...
What is it with these people and heads? Let's get near.
Place is older than bone dust. Get near out, and you'll have the absolute entrance. You got me. They don't get paid soon. Not a one. Unless you count... Thought you would.
Oh, I absolutely am going to do worse than abandon him. Right, let's get that ring on Karlak, who is our designated shover. Thrud. Yeah, I wanted to talk to Thrud. Or Thud, whatever.
Drunken in true soul getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Still want to find out what that devil mask is about, but we'll have to wait.
Bugger off! You're distracted.
Alright, buddy. Fuck off. Barkus, let's run through the dialogue.
Ugh. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social. I came down here, but you were... As I was... Now, I dig. I thought they'd be unfortunate. Nor did I... Too many permutations. Help would be welcome. You will.
Okay.
Bastard shitheads!
Okay. Let's get the lore about these guys.
Speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Do not fuck this up. Thank you.
I'll never get through.
Yep, the smoke powder, Philomena. Duelist sent me.
Praise up, Mum.
Bug, please. Truthful near will... You know... Bug.
A few... We set us... If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide. Please, hurry.
Okay, let me see. So I'm guessing the Philomene is down in the... Oh no, that's ages away. Where is that? Oh, that's through the Shar Temple with the secret entrance. I kind of want to do... I do want more explosives, so... Hold on. Okay, now we won't have to do that again if we die horribly. Sorry, when we die horribly.
All that rock thumping and pod
Do I need to tell him that the Absolute is dead? No.
We ain't get our coin.
Not the Absolute. The fucking eyeball.
I'd like to force feed him.
Let's go down this way. Well, maybe this way. Yeeting everybody into the lava would be fun, but I want to loot their corpses for their loot because we're spending a lot of money on withers in pure honesty. Oh wait, hold on. I want to know what's through this gate. Wait, where does this go? Nope. Never mind. That was the warning. Okay, so that's the Act 2 warning. And presumably some of the cave-in areas. That's the... Wait, no, that's the wrong room. We need to be over here. Which was over here, in here, through these doors. Is this through these doors? Might be the other way. I hope they don't all...
Well, well, a loose stone. What are you hiding?
Oh, it's out here. Yeah. Let's get Karlak to lift it. What is gooping? Are there slimes in here? Oh. Oh. Yoink.
No time to rest.
I believe Shadowheart has the... Yes, thank you. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, yeah, no, there's 100% slimes on the ceiling. And I can't look up, so I guess we're gonna have to go find out the old-fashioned way. Called it! Oozes, not slimes.
Thou goblin goo gobbler.
What?
Dance macabre. We'll do it my way.
Oh, it works, it works. I don't think I want to be in hitting distance of a slime. Shit. Never mind.
What's this?
Well, I want her to be in hitting distance of the slime, obviously.
Look what we have here.
Enhanced armor. Oh yeah, excellent. Goo Goblin Goo Guggler. I think he just kink shamed jelly. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Ew. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Holy shit. Well, that's gonna have to be... You can hypnotic pattern or jelly. It's gonna have to be Shadowheart's primary concern.
Burgeoning bog botherer.
I think that's a different kink shame. You know what? Yeah, we'll just heal up Karlak as is anyway.
Death's cold grip.
Can you? Of course you fucking can.
Let's end this.
No, 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 no. We want your spell slots, dear.
Take your
I should probably remember to rage at some point. We only have 2 left, though. I don't know if we can get away with taking another long rest. Let's see if we can go bother this guy. Hi, Betty. Oh, worked for me.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, right.
My faith will protect me.
Let's give Astarion an advantage on that. Oh, are these guys weak to fire, I wonder?
Hungry for the slaughter.
I feel like if it's made of jelly, it should be weak to fire, but... No.
Let's move.
Let's end this.
My turn.
They do a lot of damage. Holy shit. Ow. That was what I was trying to avoid. Thank you very much.
On the way.
That worked.
Concentrate.
Ready for another round?
Probably it occurs to me I should have used a bludgeoning weapon. Excellent. And nobody died, which makes a nice change.
Take two.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Couple of arrows. I really should use those at some point. I'm not going to, but I should.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
I don't know if I can, because that man is being slowly poisoned to death. That does not look like where I want to be.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
If that's what I think it is, I exceedingly do not want to go in there. Yet.
More for me.
Because I have heard the rumors. Although someone's been here. Oh, hey, it's Philomena. Philomene. Hey, buddy. Don't sweat it.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
I don't think that would be a concern.
Or I'll shut you down.
Philomene, I presume. What's going on here?
Drach, dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Get someone else to grab the barrel. I have a better idea. Sure.
You drunken
Use stealth. Put it in your infantry, not move it. No. I think we'll skip that. Thank you. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I talk to her friends. I can just talk her at it down. Also, that now makes 3 explosion deaths, I think. Total, not this session. I'm lazy. Look, if I can just skip an encounter with persuasion, I will. Yeah then, let's go talk this lady down. And not get blown up.
An ashen scent.
She's gonna blow. Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Drug.
And I failed a perception check. God damn it. Loretta sent me. The gnomes need your help.
You want me? Come get me.
Do not roll a 1. Okay.
Loretta. Ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Oh, this is a new roll of the debuff. Don't worry about it. Somebody's got to feed him. Calm down. Belden's trapped in a cave-in and I need the smoke powder.
You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Works for me. Iron Hand, rune powder. Where have you heard these terms before? Oh, fuck. Louder fuck. How many inspiration points do we have left? 2? I'm not wasting it on that.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
It's gonna be there for the entire time. Don't worry about it. Deal. Oh, she was prepped for this. Please don't throw explosive powder at me, by the way.
Listen, you see Loretta at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
Why?
I'm not sure I blame her, though Loretta might.
You'd abandon your beloved? That's mighty cruel of you.
Beloved? I might have been hers. She sure as hell wasn't mine. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
She's mean. Of course they put it right between the skeleton's legs. Come on. Alright, just pick it up and read it. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms. Scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other justiciars are dead, or close to it. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights, too. Masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Day 3. Trapped. Another rampage and down the walls came. Started to dig. Not sure. Day 7. It's done. May Shara's shadows keep me. Listen, somebody's got to feed this poor man, and I appear to be the open volunteer. Both the top and bottom of this tablet are uneven, and its writings begin and end mid-sentence. Hence the 10-day and the Lady of Lost shall know you. The law of nightfall. From the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through cracks and fissures, illuminating the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion which must be extinguished. At darkest hour, pray to your lady and feast in her honour. The 2nd day after, slay a disciple of Selûne. If none may be found, a Lethendarian or a Mistran are an acceptable offering. Do this once a 10-day, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. The inscription ends here. Ah, they're the fun kind. This fragment appears to be part of a larger stone slab. The top edge is cleanly hewn, but the bottom is jagged. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. It was Lord Au who created chaos. It was from chaos that I formed, and it is I who anoint you my paladin. From this day forth let my laws be known. The law of secrets. What is a secret but truth cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains, the more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shar. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. Do this so the inscription ends here. Though the bottom edge is smooth, the jagged edge at the top of the tablet reveals it was broken away from a larger slab. Its inscription begins mid-sentence. Awe of obeyance. The word of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Shar. You shall put no god nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither deed nor word. When the sun has fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer. Proclaim your devotion to Shar and her paladin, Ketheric Thorm. Promise your soul and flesh, and seek no fortune nor favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mistress Shar, I have glorified your name. Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. So it is decreed, and so it is done. Wield the power of secret. Where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Lost shall know you. Okay, let's let Shadowheart read those. Probably a bad call, that one.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, supplies. Shadowheart, do you have something to say about this?
I don't think there'll be any
I forgot about that.
between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. I was so hoping you'd...
Never wanted these.
Please do not encourage the cleric and the fighter to maul each other. Oh, a hand-drawn map. A map of Grimforge, marked by hand yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from two, which are identified by bold red circles, one on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as Smoke Powder Reserve. Oh, I assume that's the place we raided earlier then. Fight, 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 fight. Now they have done that. It was concerning. We can't afford to rest. Unfortunately, I hope that came after the, I wish they'd stop doing things that made it impossible for me to rest without causing problems. Hopefully, the we can't afford to rest was added when we talked to him at the... Oh shit, we didn't, did we? Okay. Great. He might be dead.
And, well, in it.
I hope the gnomes with him aren't, but he might be. Because we did run into the first bit of contact with him and then take a long rest immediately. least that's a little bit funny. I mean, it's a good thing we took a long rest, because we would have fucking died if we hadn't. That means there's not going to be a spell slot between us. We have what? Oh, we have both our short rests available, though. Guess it's a good thing we brought a bard. We do not have enough potions for this. We don't need to go that way. That's just the people we mauled.
All goes to plan, and our asses get paid. If it goes belly up, we got a scapegoat. It's Nir's game to lose. The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Nir out and shred him.
I've obtained explosive powder.
Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off.
Okay. I am bootless. I am indeed shoeless because I was wearing the good boots. Fuck. I shouldn't have given them back to her. Hey, Larita. Sorry about this, but your ex is kind of an ass.
Powder? Go on, blow the rubble.
Never mind. She doesn't care. Do I want to waste a rune powder on this? When I have smoke powder bombs? Doesn't even do 44 damage. What's the point? Fine.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Okay, everybody away. I don't want to die. I forgot to talk to the cave-in. Hold on. Everybody back. Oh, me back.
What are you with?
Is he near the rubble?
Yeah.
A true. Finally.
This is a...
You must
Okay, there we go.
get.
View through Nir's eyes.
Let's
is a
try this
blur.
focus again, see if we can
Make
pass it
out
this
a
time.
bit of rubble.
Oh, we did!
You moving. The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nir's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic.
Good, that means they're still alive.
Nir's frustration tinged with rage.
Okay, same ending. Okay, now please leave the detonation blast zone.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Beltron, can you hear me? Beltron!
Okay, does anybody need me to talk to them? Oh, hey! Never mind, they're just like right there. I thought we were gonna have to go through the whole thing.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Nir does not fail.
Oh. Well. I should have killed everybody else. Stop. No more innocents will die today, Nir.
You care for the weak, true soul.
That was
Most
Larita, wasn't it?
curious.
Well, at least she didn't have to find out about her ex. I act on orders of the Absolute.
And so you say. And yet the Absolute demands that I cull them. Thrin, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her.
In your eulogy, I'm going to call you a twat soul.
Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this.
Shut your shitholes, both of you. You owe my crew a 10 days worth of coin, Nir. And it's time you shell out.
direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar, you shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Near is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor.
You can hear him
Strike
begging.
him down. Prove your faith.
Shoot him in the face. Side with the rebels. Breathe fire in the rebels.
Heretics.
Why does Carl act this? Oh, I suppose probably because they're slavers. Oh, Larita's alive. Who died then? Oh, I assume it was one of the gnomes that was trapped in there with him. That's Astarion. That's Thrin. Wait, where'd Nier go? He ran back into the poison. Okay, that was a choice. Sure. You know what? If I can get him to fail this, it will be very funny. Aww. Oh, I got HP for giving her... No, 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 no. Shit. Shit, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Okay, move over here where you can't get pushed up a ledge. Oh, that was close. Thank God I was ensnared. Not a sentence I expected to say. Oh, there's definitely fewer people on my side than there is on their side, but it's fine. Oh shit, I don't have any other fucking 30 spell slots. That is unfortunate. 70%, 65. That's just a gnome. I'm not worried about that guy. 84. Oh, we need to worry about Nier as well. 55. No. 84, 60. Oh, I want the Mind Masters dead. They're a pain in the ass. No, whoops. No, I'm fine. Gentlemen. I'm going to be your new problem. What is that? Force them to join your side and take damage on them. Like... Okay. Now we rage. Hello. Goodbye. Ho, ho, ho. You good, buddy? You're not good. And that's good for me. Oh, honey, no. It's gonna be really awkward when this fight is over and I turn around and kill everybody on the other on our side. God damn it, Shadowheart. Wait. Hold on. Oh, my sword is on her side now because it's fucking... Oh, it's fine. Hey, Nier! I've got something that's immune to poison. Astarion. It's blue. Oh, I suppose because it's not on any side. Who died? Mind Master. Excellent. Good. Could you please pass your save on that, dear? I don't like... What fucking bonus does he have to those? Oh. A lot. Oh, no, that's Shadowheart. We don't want her dead. Ah, well, that solved that problem, didn't it? Get up in his business. Oh, I forgot about the guy up the stairs. Hey, Garlac, I gotta suggest... Fuck. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. She hit a fucking guiding bolt! She heard us. She definitely heard us when we were bad-mouthing her. Oh shoot, I meant to heal Garlac. I'm sure it'll be fine. Is he also a bard? Or is he maybe a warlock? Probably a warlock, right? Okay. I just want this man dead. Hello. Goodbye. What do you mean failed? He's a fucking weedy ass elf. How do you fail a round of applause for the lady who should have been doing that from the start? Listen, the bar might be low, but at least she crossed it. I kind of don't want invisibility to wear, or ensnare to wear off. Oh, fuck. Okay, because that means I have to move, is what I was going to say.
Waste a step.
Let's give Karlak a hand, because she's not getting any healing for a while. Oh, wait, no, I can heal her.
This feels good.
Perfect.
Make it hot.
Oh, god damn it, I've been snared again. And next time I don't need it. Hello! God damn it. Back to the old ways. Get up in his business. Maybe we'll take a short rest before we betray the other Dwergar. Oh, there's two more outside the door. But they're on our side, so it's fine. Actually, maybe we'll take a long rest before we betray the other Dwergar. What the fuck is a shield of screams? Oh, it does. If you try to hit them, it does damage, I assume. Between 2 and 12. Oh, that's fine. Oh, maybe not. Three. You healed for 3. It's not a melee attack, technically. Ooh. Ooh, the spiritual weapon is immune to psychic damage. Ooh. Kind of sexy of it. Of course it doesn't have a mind. Why wouldn't it be?
Listen up.
I keep forgetting about Hunter's Mark. Yeah, that's gonna be a permanent thing. You might need that. even fighting anything?
Let's have some calm.
Well, that's dead. That's... I'm a little concerned that Brisbar and his friends are gonna have the same idea I did, which was to immediately betray us after we helped them win. Can't get hurt by psychic if you got no brain. See, that's why I'm immune to it. I'll just pass you the brain cell. I don't know why that's vibrating furiously. Did that guy miss and hit me? Oh, no. Excellent. Who's left then? We've got Nier and we've got... Oh, it's just Nier. Excellent. Stop healing yourself. Don't pass me the brain cell. I'm emptying my gin supply to get my body used to booze again before next week. You'll be fine. Ah, perfect. Oh, it's the guy up the ladder. I forgot about him. Again. Oh, now you do that. You're no longer helpful.
This'll be me. That roach-mocked jester.
Certainly a sentence, dear. You really have no potions. Ah, you have a single healing potion. Take it.
The dance macabre. Over here.
My wounds are too much to bear.
I'm gonna start taking that personally.
On the move.
If they turn on you, just throw the iron flask at them. No, that makes more problems for me. You think I didn't do that already? You think I don't know what's in there? I'm not falling for that. I'll die. Horrible. Wait. Okay, that one is at least on my side. Hi, buddy. Gonna make you regret standing at that ladder.
There's a parasite in
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. I always keep my word.
Ooh.
Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in.
And the slaves? What about them?
Clan property. They come with us.
Can I at least buy them off? Let the gnomes go. They'll just slow you down. Why are you talking? Oh no, he's talking to Shadowheart. Oh, thank God. It'll attack them. You just dash away from it all. You'll see. We don't have to.
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the
Astarion
lashings.
disapproves. We'll fix him.
Gnome pricks.
It's gonna take a lot
You're
more
off
work.
the hook. Scram before I get my senses.
What makes Moonrise Towers such a threat?
Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The general, Nier called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Works for me. She looks so angry. Leave. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, no, I'm unconscious. Fine.
Let's get on with it.
We'll make Astarion do it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, talk to Beldrin.
Good moment to talk.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nier hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
Well, at least somebody's coming out of this happy.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
It's complicated. The cult thinks it owns me. I beg to differ.
That didn't much look like begging, but no complaints from me. Here.
Oh,
The
Wolverine didn't
Ironhand
make it.
Gnomes honor their debts.
Oh wait, no, they took him to
With
Moonrise,
Wolverine
didn't they?
gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wolverine. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers.
Uh-oh.
We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Wolverine. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
Oh.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
This is no time to be coy. What is it that Wolverine knows? At least I have the bard facing it. First tied to a windmill and captured by Dwergar. Yeah, he's having a bad day. Week. Month. Life. Thanks for stopping by, Gazelle. Hope you have a good night. Thought he called her Shar then. And I was like, huh? Shadowheart, honey? Something you want to tell us? Can you imagine if that was the fucking twist, though? Worms in our brains, and we're traveling with a literal god, and she still doesn't fix it. Fucking Mistra tier behavior.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Wolverine's found the formula for rune powder.
What?
Aye. The explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Wolverine couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply tucked away down here with a manuscript.
Oh, so
He
that's
just
the
made
history check
sense
I
of the formula
failed.
when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
Boy, am I glad we came down here before going to Moonrise. Then we'll just have to free him first.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Wolverine behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wolverine might have kept you around.
Rude. Enough. Bickering won't save your friend.
And neither will this twit, apparently.
My people will find somewhere
That's not
to
the vowel he
regroup
wanted to
across
put
the
there.
lake. Then, onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wolverine together.
If I have my way, you'll be doing it with Wolverine.
Are you alright, Drow? He belongs to you. Better now.
Oh, hey, the boots that I
God.
absolute brand. Oh, fuck. I knew I should have let the goddamn goblin stab me in the face with a brand.
My sister, dead by Nir's hand. Mana, I'm so sorry.
Ah, now I feel terrible. Wait, no, that's Barkus again.
What's inside?
Oh, we leveled up. Excellent. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Astarion, I've got some new toys for you. Do not pick up the worm. Broken moon lantern. Oh, that's what they said you need to get.
Catches your
Yeah.
eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Drider lanterns, right?
And there's dust inside it.
Oh shit. It's Astarion holding it. Examine the dust within the lantern. I'm proficient in Arcana. I don't know if Astarion is. Doesn't matter.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Investigate the lantern in more detail. Ooh. It's our second one of the night.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Yeah, probably could have guessed that one, honey, but I'll take the nat 20. Cannot be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice.
Better now that I'm with you. God.
He's wearing plain boots. Yeah, is there anyone here that we need to talk to? We've got Barkus, Lunkbug. Oh, his name is actually Lunkbug. I just thought she was insulting him.
Thank you. For saving Beldron, I mean. I just wish... Well, it's too late now. Thank you.
Excellent.
Stop me yet.
That told me nothing. Oh, Myrna and Wiki.
Something's
Larita.
I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping Clan Flameshade.
He doesn't like the Absolute, which works for me. The rest is somebody else's problem.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
I found Philomena, and she wants you to move on.
Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me.
Fair enough. But I do draw the line at lying to her. Oh, am I allowed to loot these guys? They're marked red, but... Who is in charge of this mask as well? Fuck, I still can't get the devil foil mask. I think we may have to milk Mage Hand for a bit.
What's hiding
Let's see if I can loot this without angering everybody. Oh, I can. Excellent. Slaver's inventory. Shit.
You're covered in dust and... Wait. Is that a bruise there?
Stop fussing, it's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
Aww.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Aww. That's cute. Gonna have to start a fucking will romance just to get even half of that attention. Which, to be fair, what I've seen of the will romance, which is surprisingly little, it does look very sweet. Ooh, I got another rage? Yes. Ooh, aspects. Oh, passive features. Proficiency in stealth, aspect of the wolf. That doesn't tell me what aspect of the wolf is, dearie. Additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned. 10 pitch points, twice your level. Poison, frighten, or charm. 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Oh, that's amazing! Of course, it's the aspect of the honey badger. Is this one? Bleeding or poisoned, inflict maim. Extra movement speed, see in the dark. Oh, well, she's a tiefling, she can already do that. Advantage on perception, eh. Advantage on saving throws, movement speed. Resistance to fall. Throwing camp supplies blinds targets. We are not throwing our camp supplies, we're poor enough as it is. Double carry capacity, advantage on strength checks. That's really good, but I do like the honey badger one. Wait, no. Charmed? I don't... Unless raging makes you immune to charmed. Permanent move speed for the whole party. If raging makes you immune to charmed, I would take honey badger. But if it doesn't, the last thing I want is for a charmed, juiced up barbarian... Why are you wearing heavy metal gloves? We may have to take those off. For a charmed, juiced up barbarian to go rage mode. But also we can use her as the party pack mule. Wait, are you Bearheart? I thought we went Wolfheart. Oh no, the resistance. Yeah, that was it. I can't check rage to find out. Oh, that's where the multi-class button is. Well, she's not doing that, but... I think Honey Badger. I think it's fun. Also, I think Honey Badgers are neat. Even if they are actively homicidal. Wait, skills? Ooh, yeah, I gain expertise. Bonus expertise, don't I? Bonus expertise? Bonus proficiency? Nah. Let's buff your... Well, deception, because you're a lying boss. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's expertise. Okay. He is supposed to be a bit slick, so... Let me see. Do we have... Okay. We don't need Disguise Self. We've got the hat for that. Enhanced Sleep has done me so good. But how many spell slots does he have? I think an Arcane Trickster gets a decent amount of spell slots eventually. Like, you could do that. I've done some good things with Enhanced Sleep. Should be an aspect of the rabbit, because that's Karlach to a T. Longstrider is good, as this ritual means you can cast it on everyone for free. That's true. But does it affect your leap distance? Because that's my main thing. I'm not fussed about the movement speed, really. Because I've been using leap. So up to that explosive mushroom field, not the one with Balin in it, the one before the Myconid village, was where I got with my druid. And I didn't realize you could... I thought for some reason if you shot the mushrooms, they grew back. So what I ended up doing was triple leaping everybody, just straight over it. But also, I have at least one character with a -2 strength. I want the leap. Let's see.
Let's move.
I'm kind of tempted to multi-class freedom. But of everybody out here, she feels like the one that needs it the least. Like... Okay, Glyph of Warding. No, I want Daylight, I think. I don't think we need it here. Resistance to energy. Probably should have that. I'm not going to. Revivify. Remove curse. Mass healing word would be helpful. I'm gonna go with Revivify. Because we are out of scrolls. Protection from evil and good. That was just for the Hag's Hut. Inflict wounds is always nice. Come here for you. Oh! They have upgraded my outfit. Or is that just what I'm wearing? Oh, that's just what I'm wearing. Oh yeah, no, it's the one I got from Volo. Counter charm. Ooh! That's gonna go really good with Karlach's thing. In the interest of keeping her not charmed, which is my primary concern when there's a barbarian in the party. Because I remember our last campaign, that poor cleric got so stabbed so many times in multiple different interactions. I'm just gonna make Asterion do the unlocking. He's not leaving the party, it's fine. Fear. Tempting. Ooh, drop things. Bestow curse. Blindness. Let's go with fear because it's an AoE. Oh, fuck yes. I forgot I could do this. An aura? I didn't know I could get an aura. Call Lightning is an extremely sexy spell. Counterspell. Can't say no to counterspell. It's too sexy. Lightning Bolt! I have died to that so many times. If I remember correctly, that spell is why I refuse to stand in a straight line in combat now at the table. Because I'm pretty sure we... Oh, I can get Spirit Guardians? Nice. Because I'm pretty sure it's been at least twice that I have been lightning bolted while in a straight line with companions. It's just, no. Fly, I do want fly. For my own personal benefit. Gaseous form is fantastic. So much fun. Daylight, Shadowheart has that. Call Lightning is so cost efficient though, single-handedly carrying my run with Stormsork. I know Call Lightning's cost efficient, but like, it is also a concentration and things keep shooting me. Oh well. Replace the spell. Is there one we have that we don't use? Yes, Heroism. It's like the only one we have that we've never used to my knowledge. We don't need Featherfall because the Starion has that. Oh, Shatter's a good one. Inorganic creatures made of materials such as stone. Yes. One fucking rock golem will ruin my shit as things stand, and also I need to put some shoes on.
I must heal. Could have been you.
Finally, shoes. Let me see. Bow of the Banshee. Possibly inflict frightened and bonus against that. Advantage against monstrosities. I think I'll give Astarion the advantage against monstrosities one. That's a great sword. That's no use to me. A Staver of Skulls. That actually sounds like it might be handy for... No. Because Fairy Fire gives her an advantage, I think. Let's see. Karlak. 6 to 16, 5 to 21. Well, we'll send that to camp and give it to, presumably, what's her name? Lizelle. Ring of Absolute Force. That's useless to me, thank you. We are not siding with the Absolute. We did not get the brand. It is irrelevant. Okay, now, Shadowheart, you're fine, so you're going into the poison room. You good, Wiki? Hold on. Is there a vent in here? No, but there is a door.
I must keep going. I'm here now. What now?
Hey, Astarion.
My face protects
You want to
me.
do me a favor?
Time to undo the damage. Take your...
Yes, of course you want to do me a favor. Come on, buddy. Oh, and I can Misty Step too.
Let's hope for gold.
Don't purr, it's weird.
A crooked touch.
Oh, well, we're fine. As long as it's not in that one. Perfect.
Watch the shadows.
Why was Ancient Temple? Yeah, this is where I do not want to take Shadowheart yet. Oh wait, shit, no! Don't! I just realized reconnecting them was going to make them all come in after him. No, no, do not walk into the poison cloud. Just because he's making poor life choices doesn't mean you have to. Okay. Let's go talk to...
These things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
Well, at least you're actually wearing boots to say that this time, sweetie. Let's go talk to the stonemason again. And if it turns out he's on the other guy's side, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I want to have a word.
The true soul. The battle. Too many distractions. There is still truth to uncover.
Well, at least he's having a good time.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Do I even have anything worth pawning off? Probably shouldn't sell the shard tablets. Might get murdered. Not by this guy, by Shadowheart. No, I'm good, thanks. I want to keep the blank canvas. I have plans for that. Well, I have suspicions of plans. Why do I have so many fucking hammers? That one's got a name, so we'll keep that one. That one's just a warhammer, though. hand crossbow rangers are busted. Respec Lizelle into that, and she beat the big Gith boss in the crush in one turn. That's kind of impressive. But why would you take away her sword? That's like bullying to a Gith, isn't it? Helmet of smithing. Oh, smiting. Those are different.
That's all then.
Yes. Au revoir. Okay. Before we go any further into the forge, because we did get a warning about that, we're gonna go back and we're gonna have a wee chit chat with. I wonder where these skiffs go.
I'll give it a shot.
Thula and the Myconids, because 6 shots plus Hunter's Mark in 1 turn go burr. Fair enough. I never remember to use Hunter's Mark.
The boat floats in the murky waters.
Sail to the cave shore. Wait, I have a teleport that could do this. Oh, fuck it. There may or may not be gnomes present.
Don't mind if I do. Something over there.
Ooh. What just squelched at me? Ugh. Nerd.
That might be worth a look.
Why is there just a gold necklace hanging out there? How do I get it down? Frighten the necklace. Excellent. Oh, I may have to jump down onto it or something. Ah, yes.
What a charmer.
Thank you. Ah, yes. Okay, hook Karlach into there.
Give up now.
Grab that. Ah.
Here goes nothing. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Spattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Wulbren is written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world. Hey! See, he does care about him. Fuck, I'm encumbered. Oh wait, that's the one we just opened. I should really sort out my inventory at some point. I'm not going to, but I should. I mean, they did say they were going to come here, but apparently... Maybe the corpses scared them off. Maybe Brithvar lied to me. Oh, wait, no, there's stuff I haven't seen over here. Hello. Oh, they appear to have been dead before I got here. I'm just gonna do a little short rest.
Some rest's better than none.
That's just a chasm. Let's not stand on the thing that looks like it would collapse very easily. Oh, this must be another way around from the Myconid village.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
These creatures. Like you aren't actively working for them. Oh, this is the other approach. The field of go fuck yourself mushrooms. There we go. It's one problem solved. Now, let's just finish solving it. Perfect. Sovereign, buddy! Got some good news for you. Do not turn on me. I will not take it kindly. If you're not encumbered, you're not playing the game right. I don't disagree. Oh, hey, the gnomes made it! And most of them are alive, and I don't think I could have saved the ones that aren't. Which one of these is Dula? There she is.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Your leader is still locked up in Moonrise Towers.
I heard about Walbran. But the cause is bigger than any one of us.
Still want to know about this
his
cause.
work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
I am probably in danger. Where did... what was his name? Spickfit or something go? He's not here. Oh, I told him to hide. I should probably go back and tell him it's safe to leave. Ah, yes, the objective to find Balin, which we definitely didn't do. Wait, why is that still lit up, though? Missing shipment, rescue a gnome. Not a little crash area. There we go. Find the mushroom picker. We definitely found him. Maybe it's just gonna hang there. I'll have to let... Find the Night Song. That is in the Underdark. Rescue the Grand Duke. That's Moonrise Towers. Save Marina. Nothing I can do about that. Masterwork weapon. Back to the forge. Cellar. We do need to go back to that cellar. I want to know what's through that goddamn door.
I have something to ask. It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Durgar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts. Still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
You have not told me where this gate is,
but
okay.
Before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among.
Oh, he's dead. Don't worry.
This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Sure. That's gonna be really easy.
That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Consider it done. I will bring Nir's head to you. He's not fucking using it, is he?
In the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
Oh no, death to Nir. Definitely haven't already done that. Although at least him requiring evidence does make sense. Probably easier to tell if one dude is dead instead, or if a bunch of dudes is dead rather than one.
Maybe we can still go back for the.
Do you guys just get stuck?
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us.
Hey, Dareth. Sorry about your husband.
Well?
Balin died in a field of toxic mushrooms.
Dead? Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
No love lost between the two of you, I gather.
Love?
Never heard of it. Balin was a rotten old bastard.
He loved you.
Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go.
Oh.
Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Fair enough. What are you doing down here?
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Not no more, though.
What makes this mushroom so valuable?
I've yet met an ailment it couldn't help. Baldness, blindness, poison, piles, and best of all, it cures my dangerously underweight purse.
Ah, ye olde hemorrhoids.
No point hanging around this den of misery.
Sorry, I'd say sorry about your husband, but this seems to have been an improvement for you, so... Sorry it took me this long to kill your husband. I guess. Okay, we'll go get Nir's head, and then we'll go down to the Sovereign's Refuge. Which is... Hold on. Where did we leave his corpse? Up here somewhere, I believe. Yes. Just the slow run back. The ominous squeak of leather. Rip her husband. I mean, it was more of a pop, I think, but you're not far off.
Something good here, I hope.
Hey, Carla, can I borrow your... Actually, no, I'll just
The
ask Carla to do it.
corpse lies before you.
Leave. Yes. Carla, can I borrow your axe? Ah, where are you going? Please just cut his man's head. Oh, she doesn't even need to do a check for it. She just has it. We're gonna... I hate leaving the parasites in the body because that means they're not being killed. I miss the EA option to stamp on it, but I think we only had that with the one specific one, so... Myconid Colony. Pop works too, yeah. Pop goes the dwarf, who was apparently a shit husband.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
Yeah, same friend too.
What's up for discussion?
Aren't I useful?
Peacebringer, be at home.
I brought you Nir's head.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth.
I'm glad you didn't ask me to bring the whole body.
You have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Aww. I'm getting all kinds of new names. I hope I'm not getting secondary infected.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Aww. Voice of the Circle. No, now I'm curious. What does that do? Grant an ally +2 bonus on persuasion checks.
Don't go back.
You have my attention. Maybe we should give Shadowheart the ability to cast Speak with Dead. I think we're gonna need it. I hope they smell like lavender and not rotting mushrooms. So do I. Oh, Bliss Spores has a +1d6 bonus to basically everything for until the next long rest. That's a shame because we're about to take a long rest. Where is... Oh, it's over here. Hello? Befuddled? Oh.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Hey, buddy. Bad news.
Waiting for master. Miss his scratches. Can't leave without him.
Oh, he did say that Master doesn't hit him anymore. Okay, yeah, sounds like the husband was a piece of garbage. Pale corpse. Why did I just get 3 XP? I won't complain. Shadow of Menzo Berenzi. Shrouded in shadow. What does that do? Ooh, invisibility. Hey, Astarion, I have a present for you.
Someone there.
Excellent. It's even still visually the same.
What now?
And what's on this dead guy? Flump mating rituals. Okay. Oh, that's the last part of that spear.
Mating rituals. That field research must have been interesting.
Okay. But I want to read the book. Oh,
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Recall what you know of this title. Hopefully, not much. Never mind. Apparently I know everything.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on.
Oh, thank God.
But this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Ooh. Hey, Lae'zel, I've got good news. You're gonna be dressed to the nines. Okay. I'm not reading off the instructions.
The adamantine forge. These people need a new hobby.
Really, Shadowheart?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Oh, you're being mean to me again. Or just complaining because I talk too much. Okay, we are going to pack it up for the night, which means a long rest. Rip to that buff.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Everybody's in their day gear. Am I encumbered again? Fucking hell. That's light armor. I should probably wear that. I'll keep the Mask of the Shapeshifter with us. Keep the amulet with us. Send those to camp. I should still have the parts to combine this with. Ooh, I did! It is a quarterstaff. Additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled. Nice. Is that in my inventory now? Yes, perfect. Does anybody here fight with a quarterstaff? Well, Gale does, but we'll leave it in. I'm no longer encumbered. It's fine. I'll forget about this and end up in trouble with it later. Does anybody need a chit chat? No. Oh. Works for me. I'm not just saying that because my delivery's due soon. It's a stick. Give it to the dog? No. Baby! Hi!
Blood hurts.
You're hurt. Let me see. Also, this is an awkward camera angle. I have 10 bonus. Okay.
Look. Cut.
Oh, poor baby. Hold still. I'll make it better. Now that is something I would burn all of our inspiration points on.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you? Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
Take on something closer to your own size next time.
Too big. Wait. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
Wait, no. Okay, so one thing I learned before is if you talk to it straight after that cutscene without resting in between or finishing the rest, you get thrown into a black screen. You can hear everything going on in the background, but you get thrown into a black screen and trapped there. Shadowheart, the thing is infinitely cuter than you will ever be. What a hoe. Scratch has words. Scratch! Baby!
The dog wags his tail.
Oh, he found something.
Bag clenched between his teeth.
Let him keep it. I'm not a thief. Well, okay, I did it once, but that's beside the point. Right! So we are going to wrap there. This is Freedom 8. So, we got some stuff done. We didn't get... I mean, we only got violently murdered twice, and one of them, at least, was an accident. So that's good. That's good. Yes, so I am going to disappear into the ether for my vacation, which I'm desperately looking forward to, because if I have to go back to work, if I had to tomorrow, I'd probably just start screaming. Okay, I might be exaggerating a little bit. So I am gonna send y'all over to Skari, who is doing Genshin Impact and has drops on if anybody's interested. Genshin has just updated, I think, with a new area, so if you're worried about spoilers, don't go with us. But yeah, as always, it's always nice to see y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend and upcoming week, and I hope to see y'all when I get back on the 28th. Bye!